I am slowly but surely evolving into my final form here. Okay, yes, I finally got my car fixed. If you know me, you know that the last month I have not had my car working. It's been driving me a little insane. And I also haven't been posting as frequently as I usually do because of the broken car. Regardless, we're back in business. I'm really going to make sure to take care of her this time. And I'm going full all in on this. Screw anything else. Yeah, that's the only thing that matters. Anyways, I feel like I just have to put this out there. I just need at least one more video. Hopefully, next video you see, or one of the next videos you see, if not the one after this, because I might take another video after I get done filming this one. I really hope to be in some new IMG set. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I just got some of those like tracksuit sets. One, the velour tracksuit, and then another. It's more so just like it's not velour, but it's just like a regular stretchy like yoga pants type material or jacket or whatever. And it's a hoodie and the pants, and they're leopard print, and it's by IMG, and I'm so excited. I swear, I'm just going to live in those. I'm going to live in those while being on this channel so that that's what you remember me by. And I'll only switch it up when I can finally afford to buy other IMGS sets. I don't know. That's just what I want to do. I really shouldn't be talking about what I'm trying to do and just do it. But at the same time, I want to give you all a little bit of a foreshadowing. You know, like I'm like, oh, I should sprinkle in foreshadowing everywhere I go, so one day pulling out the receipt box, it'll be even more iconic. Being like, oh, she clocked that shit. She knew. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't, because you don't think that far ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not you though, babes, okay? Get away from me. I'm just kidding. Please stay. Let's talk. We can work this out. Babe, don't leave me. Anyways, I've never had that conversation with a man because I've never had a man. Anyways, that's the topic. That might be the topic of this next video I film. But yes, I feel like I really am progressing in my evolution that is to be this new era. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait. The next important thing I have to do, which I still haven't done yet, because the last day, or today, I guess, I was just impatiently waiting for my car to get fixed, and apparently because I was doing that, I couldn't really do anything else. Well, actually, part of it was I really couldn't get to my office, and most of my stuff was at my office, and I couldn't get there because I was waiting for my car to get fixed. Regardless, we're changing the game. The game's being changed starting today because now I have the car. So I'm for real like, girl, get in your studio. When I say studio, I mean my car. Get in your studio and film and record and all this stuff. What I'm doing right now. Like, I'm telling myself, like, I gotta do that. Like, I gotta treat this like a full-time thing. Like, I don't care. I gotta go all in on this. And especially the fact someone believed in me enough to help me purchase all the equipment I'm currently using. So you know what? There is a God out there hearing my prayers. That is all I will say. So I got to prove it. The money will be well spent and well used. So this is me using that. Anyways, I'm just so excited. My last video was a lot like this. Just be like, and it's really obnoxious, and I know. And if you're a depressed person and you see that, I can see why it's upsetting. But for me, it's been a very good time recently, you know. And right now, I may not exactly be per se where I want to be in life. Like, yes, I'm in my hometown right now, but it's very entertaining, actually. I'm like, I need to write an expose one day. Regardless, that's a whole nother topic for another day. And I will have, anyways, we won't talk about it. Regardless, you know, tonight, just a few hours ago, was driving by my favorite bar in town and see my good old friend who's a regular there outside. So I come out, I say hi, small town vibes, you know what I mean? Like, oh, well, maybe you could do that at a city bar. I don't know, because I don't with the city like that. I really don't. I'm not a city girl. But it would be nice to upgrade one day, or just life is coming together. Honestly, life already has been coming together, and that's why I'm hopeful that it'll just keep falling in place, as long as I keep going in the right direction. And me doing actions like this, filming, is one of those positive things that I think is steering me in the right direction. So I'm going to keep doing it. And I swear, after this video, there might be one more video kind of similar to this and the last video I posted, just me yapping about like, I'm so excited, I'm entering a new era. But I think one of the biggest steps I need to take is just writing everything down that I'm methodically planning on doing. And that's an easy, fun thing I should be looking forward to. That shouldn't be a difficult thing at all. So hopefully it pans out. It will. It all will. And you know what? If anything, this new rebrand, I'm like, shit, I need to get my nose re-pierced. Like, I really am wanting to do that, because that's how it used to be for me. I used to have my nose pierced a few years ago. But I don't know. I just like want to live more authentically like me. I might wait a little bit before I do that. But at the same time, I feel like that would be on par with the brand I'm trying to put out. I don't know. I need to get a few more things fleshed out. I am thinking about doing my hair now. If anything, it probably won't even be till the end of the month, or maybe like a few weeks within July before I'm fully like officially ready to say I am officially like in the new era. I mean, I technically am in a new era now, but I'm in that weird like transitional period. You're still working on the kinks, you're still getting things done, you're still finishing things, that'll help you get to that final form. And that's where I am. Because yeah, the hair, need to work on the hair, need to find a good hairstyle for the hair. Oh my god. And there was a certain hair dye I possibly wanted to do. Something iconic. That's all you need to know. But we'll see. I just feel like I'm in this mode of like, no girl, like, let's show up as me today. Like, let's show up as the most authentic version of myself. And I think I just need to iron a few kinks out before I can like, like with a mummy, and you're like dusting it, and you like, when you see the mummy, and you're like, like me in the flesh, I guess. I don't know. It'll get all figured out, for real though. But it's just so refreshing that this is life. Me in a parking lot. No, but I do love my car. I do miss my car. I usually don't edit on this channel because I'm kind of like a one take wonder. But I'm really kind of like, you know what? Maybe I could edit. But if I do edit, it'll probably be maybe I'll do like one video a week where there's editing, because I kind of want to start taking myself out on more solo outings, just going places. That would be really nice. And especially like places out of town, just get myself out there a little more. And excuse me, I think it'd be really fun to just record those experiences and show them with y'all. And I think part of me wants to do that because I am considering making content about being single, more specifically owning being single. That might be the next video, honestly, after I film this one. Just because I finally feel like I'm at a point in my life where I've accepted that I'm single. Because for the longest time, did I try to fight that as much as I can, be the desperate, hopeless romantic that I am. And all of those years of fighting against what would really took a toll on me. So now I am re-channeling all of that time and energy I spent on others, investing it back into myself. And hopefully by the end of this, I will become a woman you won't even be able to recognize, or just at least a more iconic version of myself who is more sure of herself and her identity of who exactly she is as a person. You know, I think back and it's only a few months ago. If anything, it's like last month I'm making, or 2 months ago even, I'm making videos about being a 24-year-old loser. And I finally feel like I'm climbing out of that hole that completely encapsulates that identity and was swallowing me whole entirely. And I'm finally getting out of it. And I'm finally freed myself of the shackles of being a loser. And I think part of it is just believing you're not a loser. Who would have thunk it? Like, I really do think that there is something so profound in believing in yourself. Belief in general. I, in a way, think that whatever you believe will happen. Not per se everything. You know, there's nuances to everything. Yada yada. But certain things, certain principles when it comes to yourself, if you believe yourself to be that, maybe it's because you are that. But if you start rewiring your brain to think otherwise and think the more kind version of whatever you think now, maybe you would start acting the part if you started believing it first. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the first step to doing is just believing first. I don't know. That's just me, because I really struggle with doubt, and I'm really getting over these things that like 2 people said last year. It'd be crazy. It's like I got 2 negative comments last year that totally derailed this whole business idea that I have. And I finally, just within the last like week or so, came to terms with moving on from that and refocusing and shifting my focus of what I was going to do. And now part of that is this. So I just got to put my whole ussy into it. You know what I mean? It'll get done. It'll get done with the might of my... Ooh, this does not look... This looks... My Pepsi dirty soda from Taco Bell. Woo! That is part of why I weigh how much I weigh. Anyways. So good. So good. Trust me, y'all. I really am trying to be a skinny legend. All I got tonight was just that drink. I almost got their chalupas they have, their street chalupas they have, but they're not exactly the same street chalupas I'm used to. It's kind of giving me like a gordita crunch type moment too, with the extra chalupa thingy on the outside and cheese melted in the middle. I don't know. It's not my favorite, but I almost ordered it again tonight, and I stopped myself because my fat ass already has pizza at home. Anyways, but I almost bought the extra stuff at Taco Bell, and I didn't. So that's... And I told myself, maybe if I film these videos, maybe I'll reward myself with some Taco Bell. But right now I'm thinking, I think I can make it home. Anyway, to eat the rest of the pizza. Anyways, I couldn't be more happier. For real. And I really do need to own this time and take it so seriously. And especially prove wrong certain people. But more importantly, proving myself that I'm wrong. That I am not all those self-limiting doubts and beliefs I have about myself. Not all those things I think about myself are true. And me doing things like this is living proof that they're not true. And I really need to hold on to that and carry that with me, congratulate myself, and rinse and repeat. For real. I really do, though, like, need to get to the studio. This is my studio, thank God. Hopefully one day you can see the evolution of the car vlogs, the videos in my car, you know? It would be nice to have a better car one day. Although, high-key, my dream car is a year 2000 Honda CR-V. Wink, wink, if anyone wants to plop one in my lap. If not, I'm about to make a whole series about it. And I swear, when I get the budget, I am making a America's Most Wanted Car ad, and I'm going to offer lots of money for someone's really good condition year 2000 Honda CR-V. And I want to get 3 of them in total. 1 of them I want to buy back, my first car. 2 of them, just whatever, as long as they're in good condition, because I want to remodel them and I want to make them pink and purple. That is my, okay, anyways. Me thinking ahead. Anyways. But you see, it's like, I have so many hopes and dreams and goals attached to this. It's like, I need to keep going. I really do. And the good news about that is the more repetition I get in with doing things like this, speaking more on camera, only the better the videos will get, because I'll get more comfortable with myself in person, and it's a whole process, but I'm willing to go through that if that means that on the other side of these failures that I might face now, if there is success at the end of that, if there is the ticket to the dream life I've always wanted to live, like, yes, it'll be worth it. I'll do it. Okay, fine. But now I really don't have an excuse, because I do have my car, because that was the biggest thing holding me back, just not having my car. It's just like sometimes so inconvenient to film in other places, and this is the place I feel most comfortable. Surprisingly, I don't know, to me, I'm a bathroom camper and a car rodder, and those are the bathroom and the car where you find me the most, probably, because I just like chilling here. What can I say? And scene. Anyways. No, but I am super grateful that this is my life. Just wait until the IMG set comes in. No, I'm kidding. Well, also not kidding. But life is good. Life is good. Okay. I don't know if that's the song lyrics, but is that good ASMR? Maybe I can do some ASMR videos now that I have higher quality equipment. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, that's not so. Sorry, I have snot trickling at the very tip of my nose. Anyways. I'll see. I feel like there's so many more possibilities now with all of the recent resources I've gotten, so I better use them to my best of my ability. And yeah, this is exciting. I think one thing that's going to help me, though, and the most important thing I do for real need to do and lock in, is just sit down, take a whole however many hours, and just write down everything I want to be known for, start planning my stuff out, and getting on it, getting in the studio. Just not if I ever say getting into the studio, I mean my car. Maybe I will make this a studio one day, like a legit studio. I'm kidding. I don't know. We'll see. But what a bittersweet moment that this is my life. And I hope you know, I'm not trying to say all this to brag or anything, because this could easily be you. I'm no one special. You see some of my videos posted not even that long ago, you will see that I was going through it, okay? I was going through it. And the things that I was going through this year, man, oh man, they are nothing in comparison to anything I had ever went through in 2021 and especially 2022. So just know I wasn't always like this. I wasn't always on the up and up. I wasn't always having the nice things I do now. But the fact that I was able to beat all odds and get certain things that I have now means that I should really take this opportunity to truly thank the world through my actions and just doing and just making shit happen. I hope that makes sense. I hope you do that too, though. And just know, when you see me showing up on here every day, that's another thank you I'm sending out to the universe for believing in me in a way. I don't know. Anyways, I hope y'all have a fabulous, fabulous day. Tell me what is your favorite part about today or this week. Anyways, thank you. Subscribe. This is Turn Up the AC. Like this video if it resonated with you in any sort of way, or if you're thankful for everything happening in your life. Send things to the universe by like this. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm close to 300 subscribers. A little bit of an overkill maybe with the setup and less than 300 subscribers, but I'm committed to the bit and I'm gonna keep going. So let me continue to be delusional and live out my fantasy dreams, i.e. doing something like this. Anyways, bye.